Okay, so hello there guys. Today I'm gonna play some Fire Emblem Three Houses. I was supposed to be playing this last Friday, the release date, but I ordered the limited edition, so it has to come physical, and it took a bit longer than usual. And I also made the unboxing for that special edition, so you can check that out. And that's why it took me more time to finally upload this video. So yeah, let's get started. So I never played this ever in my life, obviously. I've been familiar with the Fire Emblem franchise before, played a lot of Fire Emblem before, and didn't play any Fire Emblem games since Awakening. I skipped Fate and Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, because I don't know. Because Awakening is like one of the best Fire Emblem games ever. And in fact, like it saved the franchise, so that's how we got this game in particular. And yeah, for beginning and intermediate players, for experienced player, I mean, I don't consider myself experienced for Fire Emblem because it's really hard to play. It's like a really strategic game, so I may play hard in the future on my own, but for now let's just play normal, I guess. And believe it or not, I'm actually gonna play classic. So basically, if one of my units dies, they are lost forever, so I'm trying my best and keep them alive, because in the past, I pretty much killed all my troops because I didn't know how to plan my games, but that was a long time ago, so hope I don't make that mistake. And yeah, so let's get started. Connect to network and play online. Not for now, let's play the story. Ooh, nice loading screen. I guess I'm completely blind, so I don't know any of the story, and we're just starting now. Not yet, this is the opening cutscene that they revealed before, so this is all I know. Also, the animation looks insane. It's like a 3D, 2.5D kinda type of animation, so it mixes a bit of both. It's a really classic anime type of fighting, so you have like really crazy camera angles right there.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved!
Okay. Saw this coming. Yeah, so they won the war or battle or whatever this is.
He's gone now, Mother.
Okay, we're up in a good start. Oh, and we have her. Apparently she's a dragon. Spoiler alert, but we kinda expected that.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
What could have brought me here? I don't know, man. Playing the game, you know?
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Okay. Select the form. I mean, as a male, as a straight male, I would like to represent myself as a guy, but I also traditionally really like female characters from when creating my character, so I don't know. I mean, the past Fire Emblem games, I've always chosen the female version, so let's just say I chose female because she looks way better. Female form.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
So they want you to choose I'm immortal, I'm a demon, I'm a ghost. Does this have any impact on the gameplay? I don't know. Just say I'm a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Okay. Okay, so it wants you to choose I'm immortal.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Okay, they want you to choose I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Byleth will keep the default name, so it's true to the character. I don't want to put my own name. People who put their own name in these type of games are so lame. It's like, whoa, you are this character, but it kind of ruins the story. I don't know, it's just my opinion. So anyway, I'm gonna keep Byleth. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying like I chose the female version because like the guy looked kind of weird in this game. I don't know. In Awakening, it didn't look that bad because like I don't know, both of them are really well designed. I actually really like the male version in Awakening for the first time. And yeah, so where are we?
You must possess a day of birth as well.
Day of birth. Okay, let's just say, I don't know, man. Pegasus Moon, Lone Moon, Harpstring Moon, Garland Moon, Blue Sea Moon, Verdant Ring Moon, Horsebow Moon, Weaver, Red Wolf, Ethereal Moon. I'll go Pegasus, and I'll keep Day 1. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Wow.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to...
Wow, nice. We just introduce ourselves, goes to nap immediately. Okay.
Hey, time to wake up.
Mayor Village, Empire of something too fast and see.
Were you having that dream again?
Dreaming about war?
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Wow. I like how both of
Everyone is
those
already
options
waiting
is the
for us
same,
outside.
but still let you choose.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please,
I
forgive
really
our
like
intrusion.
the voice acting
We
though.
wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Whoops, I cut it a bit. I really like the voice acting in this game. It's like every single dialogue has like a voice acting is actually really insane, because before it was just like, you know, the typical then you have the dialogue, which was like, I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't like dynamic or anything. So I really appreciate the fact that they actually voice acted every single line in this game, except for your main character, which is not a big deal because it's kind of their style to not like use voice acting on your own character, like kind of like Link. Prologue. Okay, teach you how to play the game. Player base.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Movement, select the unit, then move next to the enemy. Okay, attack, come and choose a weapon. Yep. Okay, turn down. Where's the
Stay
menu?
focused.
Trying to get to the menu. Okay. Okay, the music is way too loud. That's about it. Titles, Rumble, Auto Advance, Online. Nope. Okay. Okay, so let's get started. So yeah, traditionally you can press A on an empty space and it would bring up the menu of some sort, and you can see the stats of your troops and stuff and everything about them, and yeah. So, and you also have the condition, where I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's just the win condition of this specific map. So some map requires you to defeat all enemies, some other maps require you to take a specific spot on that map. And believe it or not, some of them are really hard because the maps can respawn the same enemies over and over until either they overrun you or you finish the mission. So, and there's guide and tells you all the things about the game and stuff, but we're not gonna look over this. So yeah, we're just gonna play the game normally. And let's just use bow, combat bow. Yeah, can attack from far away.
Ready and willing.
I don't know how far it can shoot though. Combat art. Yep. Iron bow. Yep. Let me just check. Just making sure I'm doing it right, because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things on the left side of the screen, so I just want to make sure I know what I'm looking at. Okay, curved shot, iron bow. What is that? Okay, so let me just explain this real quick. So I don't know at the top where it says curved shot and iron bow what it means exactly. Oh, so it removes 3 durability from the iron bow because of the curved shot. So weapons in this game, they have durability. Every time you use them, they lose the durability. So at some point you have to change weapon and buy more as the game go on. So there's actually a real lot of planning in this game. So after I've attacked this enemy, it would go to 37 and so on. And below we have the health. So Cloud has 26 and the enemy has 18. And after this attack, it says it would go to 5 health, and below that you have the might of the weapon, which is synonyms for the damage it will deal, and will deal 13 damage. And on the right side, you can see it doesn't have anything. It's because since Claude is a ranged unit and the opposing unit is a melee and doesn't have any sort of ranged attack, it can't retaliate against Claude, so that's why there's nothing. And so it's safe to use Claude first against those. And in the vice versa situation, if the enemy is a bow archer, you can start by hitting with your melee units, then finish with Cloud, because the ranged unit can't attack in front of them. There are some weapons where it's special, they can both attack mid, melee, and long range, so those are more powerful. But since now it's fairly basic, and this is basically it. And right below that we have the hit, which is the percentage representing the chance of hitting. So right now it's 100% and it'll hit guarantee for 13 damage. And the 3 crit, which is also a percentage, is the percentage at which the damage will hit for critical, and which is very low, but sometimes it'll do you a big favor if you're in the clutch or some sort. And below that you have the thief's weapon, which is an iron sword, and since it can't attack, it won't lose durability. So this is basically it. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit attack. Have a really nice animation here. Getting some XP, some skill, and some class mastery. And yes, now it tells you the weapon durability. A weapon will break when repeated use, bring its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be reduced, and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. So in this game, apparently you can still attack with your broken weapon, but it will not be as effective. Okay, so this is new. And I'll attack with my guy. Iron sword. No combat art. I'm not sure what this means, but I'll figure it out later.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Battle battle menu. Use battle menu to create bookmarks, save, view tutorial guide, and more to access press even. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said before. Battle phase. Okay, so when all of your units have attacked, or if you manually end the turn, it'll change to the enemy phase, which is the enemy's turn. Not sure what is the control to... Ah, yeah, okay. So by pressing ZR, you can see where the enemies can go. So this is really useful if you're going into a hardcore planning. So you can also rotate the map by doing this. You can also zoom out by pressing minus. And if you press again, it'll bring up the win condition. Okay, we're learning, and we're gonna put them all in a safe place. I will prevail. And when you finish a turn, you can either give some items, which I do not have, and right there is a vulnerary, which heals for 10 or 20, I believe. I think it's 10. Before you used to heal for 20, but that because there was another item that could heal for 10, so I don't know. They changed it again. And we're gonna just wait over here. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, but I really want to explain everything so you guys understand what I'm doing. Okay, we have the enemy phase, the ally phase. Okay.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Terrain effect, yeah, there's terrain effect. Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forest, for instance, raises a unit's evasion and defense. Move your unit to adventures and prepare to meet the enemy. Okay, so you can see in the top left corner you have plus 30 evasion and plus 1 defense. Yeah, there are more complex terrain where it slows you down, and this is one of them. The forest slows you down by 1 space, so a little bit harder to navigate, but this one's still fine, so I guess we can just... I can move Edelgard here and just wait, since when I put her over here, you could see that there was like 3 targeting curve over here if I put it there, so I thought it was like slightly more dangerous. Also put the main tree over here, the forest.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Terrain time, or no, they're already, yeah. Yep, that I just said. See, I'm not completely retarded, so yeah. Talk.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Okay, and in Fire Emblem, when a character is next to another character, they can trade items. And since both of them doesn't have anything, you don't have anything to trade. And Convoy is off-game inventory, like off battlefield inventory, so you can send some items to the convoy if at some point you run out of space for your character to hold more items, so more really useful. And right now we're just gonna wait, and without further ado, put Claude here. Okay.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat art, we'll learn about this. Combat art are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. You can learn new combat arts when your weapon skills goes up, and there are new combat arts for a reason. or fate. Those skills grant magic instead. Wait, what? There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Oh, this is just flavor text, I think. I was like, wait, what? So what do we do? Okay, yeah. Let's put Cloud over here. We can use Comet Art, Curved Shot. We'll attack this guy. Oh, heals for 3. Wait, he can reach from here? Okay.
Over already.
Okay, I'm just making myself more comfortable. I hope I'm not. Huh. Okay, I can go there, take this guy out.
Should I have held back?
Man, the animation looks so sick. Smash. Ooh. Oh, that looks so good.
Now you know your limits.
Using item, yep. We don't really have to.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
And they actually voice acted every single character in the game, or what? Yeah, that guy finally moved. Item drops. An item icon, an enemy indicates that you will get that item is highlighted green in the unit's detail display when you defeat them. Yeah, this is also a really traditional mechanic, so basically most boss have this, so after you defeat them, they drop a super powerful weapon. I should be able to check him, but I don't know why I can't. Okay. I mean, normally it shows the whole inventory, unless it only has that. Also, you have this, which is pretty cool. You can, like, physically, like, I don't know, like, make this less of a grid game, but you can actually physically move. It's kind of, like, choppy because it's not precise and stuff, so probably not gonna use that too much. So yeah, let's bring up the grid again, and what is this? Probably won't put it there. I'm just gonna put it out of the range for now, because they kind of have the advantage. So yeah.
What the? Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Damn. Holy shit, Gerald is OP.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Attack when an ally is nearby. Linked attack. When you attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. Huh. Okay, good use of linked attacks. Linked attack will also build support amongst units. Okay, so basically the support mechanic. How do we do this? Use combat art. Cause why not? That kills him. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
He's dead. Ooh.
Progress suits me well.
Iron axe. Oh, that was it. Okay. What is this?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Okay. Fancy.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What? Who called you the beginning?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Well,
Phooey.
yeah.
That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? Yet all is well, as I have
shit.
stalled the flow of time
Skipped
for
one.
now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Okay. Stop time.
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave? There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
I'll just stay here and wait to die.
As though I could stand idly by and watch that come to pass. Oh, but
Oh my god.
perhaps-
The heart
Of
went down.
course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot
Okay,
wind back
sassy
time
girl.
too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Okay. Another main character which doesn't have a human property or something. Whoa. OP.
Hey, over here!
Wow, that was it.
Hey, did you just...
What?
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
What is happening?
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Stage complete, a skirmish at dawn. MVP. Oh yeah! My girl is MVP because I saved Edelgard. Oops. Okay, one more game and it's gonna be done for this video because I talked way too much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages!
Okay.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
They don't even have the same hair, you doo-doo, you fucking retard. Like, seriously.
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain.
Oh my god, I went down support with Gerald. Fuck.
You?
No, you...
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Wow, you have a spirit in your head that's telling you whatever the hell you're supposed to be doing.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Oh, he is actually my father. Okay. Because I chose he's a stranger to me. Oh shit, I feel bad now. Strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words. Holy crap, this is so freaking advanced writing, man. I don't even understand what that
lacking
means.
ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Holy crap, man.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Naivete.
Naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Lol.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
I'm gonna make a video with like a compilation of
The way
roasts.
you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to
Alright.
recruit someone you just
I think
met.
this is where
Tactless,
we
really.
shall choose the houses. And you guys probably know which one I'm gonna choose based on my first choice of character.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Yeah, because she's a grill, and those two are thirsty, and only Edelgard is really not thirsty. Oh, wait. Wait, which one? League of Nobles, Adrestian Empire line of ancient history. Okay, this one's Edelgard. Yep.
A wise
Okay.
choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
Thank God I remembered that Edelgard was the first one, because holy shit. Because it doesn't even show you to confirm, it's just like you click and you choose.
All right, that's enough with the small talk.
All right.
It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Okay, you talk way
my,
too much.
they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always valuing me. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. That smile doesn't reach his eyes. What is that supposed to
Yes,
mean?
I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Dude, it's so this like a physical representation of me or what? I'm always sleepy as well.
I may be sleeping, but
Nice. Alright, that's definitely my character if she was playable. Oh, so that wasn't even like a proper chapter. Alright. White
Part
clouds,
1.
great tree.
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Okay. Chapter 1.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east,
Fargus.
a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Leicester.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and
Leicester.
these 3 mighty
That's how you
powers
pronounce it.
now exist in relative harmony.
Okay, Edelgard definitely has like a big chunk of that 3rd continent, man. Big chunk of that continent, I mean. That's a big 3rd. Okay.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Oh, why is Violet so
there
pretty?
it is. Garrett
Why is
Mock
Edelgard so
Monastery.
pretty? Rah. They're all so pretty, man. Even, like, holy crap, am I a weeb? Discovery of the century, man. I'm actually not a weeb, but these characters are so well designed. I'm not a weeb, guys. Stop. Okay, okay. Okay. This is definitely not for children. Okay. It's a little bit suggestive. Wait, who is she? Is that the same girl from the first?
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
What? Explain to me.
It's
Audience
been
chamber.
years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea. Wait, Lady Rhea. Is it the same from the battlefield? In the first cutscene. I forgot.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Archbishop Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Classic storytelling, of course, man. Every single... Okay, I'm gonna be mad, but let me tell you. The number of time where the main protagonist's parents, like, it's either one of them survive or both of them dead. Like, it's never both of them alive at the same time. You never see, like, the father and the mother at the same time. Like, why is every game story ever like this? Like, not even story, movies, book, whatever, the protagonists, they never have both of their parents alive. Because I don't know, man. It's like, it's easier to write like this, I think, but oh my god, it's so like a classic move, man. Anyway, and why is her hair blue? It doesn't make any sense.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed.
Byleth.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
No problem, ma'am.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Okay.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Wow, slavery. I must work here.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Manuela. Oh my god, her name is Manuela? Holy shit. This is a really, like, bad pun, but Manuela is for manual. I know, but... Alright, so...
No. I'm not the one you're looking for.
Wait, why isn't his dad teaching? It's like years and years and years and years of experience more than Violet. Just because she fought like one
Good
thug.
luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Aye,
Oh,
sir.
it's you then? So young.
Aw, thank you. I am only 10 years old.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
I can see
I
that.
wonder if
Nice
you bear
monocle.
a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Can you bear a crest of your own? Can
I'm
you pay him a
Manuela.
visit?
I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, she's definitely some kind of hoe, man. There's no way she's not a hoe. You're not a hoe? Okay. You're a physician? Okay.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to...
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems
She
you'll
is
be
such
taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Nope.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Fargus.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
I still can't believe how it's pronounced Leicester. How okay, normally I would read that as Leicester. Leicester. But the game is literally like pronouncing that as Leicester. Like, how the fuck is that possible? They literally skipped freaking like the whole middle part of that word. Like, how is that possible?
Their
like,
house
what?
leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Yep.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you,
Flayn.
Please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay. That still doesn't tell me what they're trying to obtain from them by making his child a professor, maybe to control him, kinda. Yep. I didn't know the story would be this long, so I might cut it short at some point. Dude, she doesn't make any sound at all. Okay, so they are the students. Oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of characters to remember the name of. Oh lord. Man, each of them have like 8 to 10 students. Holy lord. And they all have different hair colors. Oh my god. Oh my god, that guy's gonna kill someone. Jesus Christ. Husbando. Lady Rhea.
Of course.
While exploring the monastery, zoom in, zoom out. B and white dash, R stick, move camera. If you ever unsure what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Your current objectives will be displayed there. Accept quest from Rhea. And I think we'll stop it here because that was a really long first episode just to introduce like the prologue and reaching the castle and have some small context. So far we know that Violet isn't a normal human being. As always, classic Fire Emblem storytelling, your protagonist never like a normal person. Except for Ike. Ike was pretty normal though, I think. Ike is pretty normal in Radiant series though. He didn't have like godlike power. Dude, in Awakening, your main character is possessed by an evil dragon, then Fate, you are a dragon, then this game, I don't know, you're not normal because there's a spirit talking to you in your head. And that spirit apparently is a dragon. We don't know how this is gonna fold out, and I've chosen Edelgard, a Destrian Empire house. So yeah, this everything we've done in this episode. We relearned the basic of Fire Emblem, which wasn't too hard to learn, but it's gonna get complicated after this, I'm sure. Because I know how Fire Emblem games goes. After a few chapters, difficulty is gonna skyrocket, I think. I actually hope it goes slightly more difficult, because in the past Awakening, there was like, the normal mode was still kinda easy, so I'm not sure in this game if it will like go up in difficulty or stay casual. So yeah. Next episode, we're gonna take the quest from Rhea, and hopefully not as long as of an episode as this one, because I didn't know where to cut. So, at the end of each chapter, I'm gonna cut the video so it doesn't go too long, because this game is gonna be long. Apparently, if you play the game on average pace, it's gonna take 70 to 80 hours, so if we're gonna do it like this, it's gonna take forever. So yeah, it's gonna take 80 episodes or something. I hope it doesn't, because I'm gonna exhaust myself. So yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if I'm not too late compared to all the other YouTubers, and I hope this was also not too boring or anything. Yeah, so yeah, and see you guys on the next episode. See you next time. See ya.